The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
Impressive jump! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave...
Could be danger here! Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard. Big chance! Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good effort! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Rummenigge. Hazard. Bale. That's tidy. And this is Hazard. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lahm did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Lahm. Showing good feet. Swings it. Towering header! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Manchester United always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Seedorf. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard picks it up out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Hullet. Gattuso gives no quarter whatsoever. Azar. That is good progress on the left. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Punched away. And it's Seedorf. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Seedorf looking for options for movement. Hazard stood his ground strongly. This possibly the last play of the half. This looks promising. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Thuram. Deftly away. That's it, 45 minutes up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The regional police department.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Rice, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos scooting forward. And he's looking to catch him up. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Gets his head on it! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Thuram. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. For Messi. Tries to play it through. Seedorf looking to receive it in space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
306.
Opts to play it back. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that...
Rice! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
Number
movement on
14,
both benches.
Gullit. Number 18, Rooney. Coming
Bale
on the field,
is a player who's
Bale.
always giving
Number
defenders
10,
headaches.
Ronaldinho. Substitution in
Manchester
progress.
United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's hit the post! Ronaldinho. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Kuala Lumpur City are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pelé.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Eto'o. Looking for the run. Decent chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, height could
Number
make all the
41,
difference on these set pieces.
Number 16, now, number 6, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number
And the keeper
25,
beats it away.
McTominay. Number 7,
And that's a throw.
Figo. Number 2, Shaw. Substitutions taking place.
Stood up well to him there. Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Shevchenko. Pelé.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
McTominay. And a chance! Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Can he get on the end of this?
Added minute has been indicated.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. In towards the back stick. And it's Kaka. He's Kaka! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Very nicely done. Bale getting up there! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And that's that. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please be made aware that
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?